super shout-out video is a Geek Addition. This is a combination video. It's a super shout-out video, and at the same time it's a lesson in Python. If you see my list here, you'll see different people that have commented to my videos. And this is the amount of comments they've made. And if I go all the way down, I can see how many comments I've got, how many different people have commented. And I've got 735 different people that have commented. Now, how I come up with this list is I use Python. I used what you call a Jupyter Notebook. I downloaded the page comments from YouTube. I opened it, and just to open that comments file to show you what it looks like, I picked one specific area so I could show what the comment area looks like in HTML. And it's right here. And if you see, here it references somebody's page, and it gives their name, Mustafa's Art, and there's their channel name. And here is the video they watched. And I can even get the comments, but I don't want to do that. I just wanted to get how many people made a comment. So now I open that page up and I read it. This is the name of the page. And I say, open that page to read it. And now I'm going to need two files. I'm going to need the comment page that I saved and another page to write information that I'm going to retrieve. I'm going to open an output page that I can write to. And the name of the page, right here, commenters, this is the actual name of the file. So I open that file to write to it. I open the other file to read it. Now what I'm going to do is capture this area where the two A's are, right here. And if you see, it starts with an A and ends with a /A, and in the middle there's a term, class equals username. That's in the middle of that phrase. So what I'm telling it to do here is take all the lines and put XXXX before the A. And before the closing A, put XXXX. Now I want to split those lines. I want to divide those lines into sections. And those sections, those dividers, are the 5 X's. Now if I say, take the lines that's in this split, take a line in those split lines, and if A is in the line, and the class username is in the line, and my name isn't, list them. Basically list them. And here's what it does when I run it and I print it out. I take and run that file, run it, and it prints them out. This is the name of the person that made a comment, and this is their home page or their channel name. Now I can take and sort that. I've saved it. See what I said here? I have one that I'm going to save the information on. So now I've opened, I don't want to just look at it, I want to save it in a file. So I'm telling it to write to this output every one of these lines. One by one, write the line. Now those lines are in a file, and here they are. But it's long. If somebody's in there twice, their name is listed twice. So it's a long list right there. So now if I back up, and say I don't want that big giant list, I want to count them and sort them. So I use a bash command that says sort the commenters. That's the file you just looked at right here. Sort the commenter file and write the sort information to another file that does not have duplicates in it. And here that is. And if you see, it sorted it, and now the list is much shorter. And it shows how many people and how many comments each person makes. Shows each one, but they're all mixed up. They're all mixed up. So the next thing I want to do, say, okay, now I've got that file. Let me open that file up and let me sort that information out. High to low. So what it is doing is here it opens the file up. It opens this file up right here. It reads it. It creates a blank list. Then it reads it line by line and puts it in a list. Now I've got a list. And I can actually look at that list. And it's not going to make sense to look at it unless you know a little bit about programming. If I can look at that list right here and that's what's in it right there. All that information there. That's the list that's put together in code. But what I want to do is take that code, that list I have right here, I want to sort it from high number to low. So I've got to do another file to save my information in, which is commenters sorted. This will be sorted and put in numerical order. I open that list up, I open that file up, I sort my list out, and once it's sorted, it's in the name sorted. If I run this right here, okay, I'll run it. Now that's in the name sorted, and that's in my memory. That's in the computer, in the memory in the computer. And if I go down here and print sorted, it will write it all down sorted. But again, it's in computer code, and I want to put it into a page. So I tell it, okay, open that sorted up. Open that file I just showed you. That's sorted. It's in the computer memory. And for every item in that sorted, for every item, make a counter. The counter starts at 0. Make the counter increase by 1 every time it looks at an item. Count equals count plus 1. Now I'm going to tell it to sort, which is this open file. This is my new file. Open that file, write down the count, give me some spaces, and write down the item in the list. And this is what I wind up with. And I probably snowed you unless you're used to programming. The first number is the number of people. The second is the number of times they looked at a channel. So my shout out is the Art Kids, Dixit Coatswar, JR Paper, and you see them right here. It's Mustafa's Art World, May Nang PH, Zozo Time. These are the people that watch the most. And it goes right on down to the ones that watched one time. So of course now I have this list. And I got the program now so I can just run it. I don't have to put it through this notebook. I just say, hey, run that program on this file. Guess who gets the priority of the people I look at and watch their videos? Just take a guess. Because now I know who looks at me and who watches me. Pretty neat, huh? Hey, if you enjoy this video, like, subscribe, and click on the link above. Thank you.